What's going on, guys, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 6 of Hashtag GSM for GM here in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great weekend so far. Coming off a great Hell in a Cell pay-per-view last week. If you haven't already checked it out, please do so. In our previous episode, it was a long episode, but it was a great one. We have the big follow-up show tonight. Carmelo Hayes and Wesley running it back for a third time tonight, this time inside of a steel cage to kick off the show. If Wesley can't beat Carmelo here, I'm tempted to just trade him. After the next pay-per-view, if they continue to do the trade thing after every single pay-per-view, I'm probably just going to trade him. Because, like, what's the fucking point of keeping what's the point of keeping Wesley on our show if he can't win a goddamn match? Unless we can find him a tag team partner, maybe. But like I said, I don't want to pay to look through free agency. I'm a fucking cheapskate, but we'll see. Bayley will address the audience coming off her WWE Women's Championship win at Hell in a Cell. Cora Jade will take on newcomer Billy Slugger. We'll see how that one goes. Uncle Howdy calls out Bray Wyatt following their Hell in a Cell clash last weekend. Bianca Belair, Tegan Nox, and Rhea Ripley all having a claim to #1 contendership. They will do battle tonight to determine the next #1 contender to the WWE Women's Championship. We are watching that match. Roxanne Perez addresses the audience as far as what's next for her. And then in the main event, LA Knight and Randy Orton, two familiar foes, teaming up, putting their differences aside tonight to take on common enemies in Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov, with The Miz interrupting and attacking Randy Orton to kind of set forth that feud. So everything should be fine. We did High School Gym and all that other sort of shit. Tier 1. Everything's still Tier 1. I said last week, we're going to buy the fucking Backstage Crew or High School Concert Hall. I think we already have that, did we not? No, I was going to buy it, but we didn't. I haven't bought it yet, so maybe next week as we... the show costs $55,000. We have 161. You know, I don't want to blow my entire fucking budget on that, so we'll come back to it. Drop in bars. One randomly booked no-holds-barred match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. Interesting. Any of these? I don't think any of these are of any use to us right now. All right, let's get into it. We are in Brooklyn tonight. I totally forgot about that. We're going to be watching the #1 Contenders match because we watched Carmelo and Wesley a couple weeks ago and it was a complete squash. Not that this would be. I mean, with the stipulation, I would hope it'd be more competitive, but I'd rather watch the triple threat with the actual stakes on the line. We'll spectate this match. Oh, no, fuck. I meant to press simulate. My bad. Boop. We will get through this quickly. We won't watch the match. This is what I mean. This is why I like my dyslexic ass, easy for me to say, I guess, will like read out every caption to make sure I'm pressing the right button. I would rather simulate a match. I would rather watch a match, spectate, than, like, if it was the other way around, if that makes sense. Like, I would rather spectate than simulate instead of spectate. That would be a problem if that was supposed to be, like, our featured match for the show or whatever. We don't need to watch a steel cage match. Quit and simulate. We just watched the Hell in a Cell match at the pay-per-view. It ended up being better than I thought it would be. Wesley wins! Okay, so we'll keep rivalry complete. So that's what I like about this game. That tells me that you can complete rivalries on SmackDown and not necessarily on pay-per-views. I like that. Please keep that going. That is a great touch. I did not know that was a thing. Perfect. So that feud is complete. Bayley promo. Popularity goes up 1. We'll simulate this match as well. 2, 3. Cora Jade takes out the newcomer. New rivalry between the two. All right. Okay, promo rating. And we are watching this match. Bianca Belair, Tegan Nox, and Rhea Ripley in a WWE Women's Championship #1 Contenders triple threat match. A la the #1 Contenders match we had prior to WrestleMania. I realize it's the exact same thing. It's another women's triple threat, another #1 Contenders match. But it makes sense, though. All three of these women, if you've been watching so far here in Season 3, you know that all three of these women have a legitimate claim to the #1 contendership. So we'll get to the entrances here in this fucking bingo hall. A bingo hall in Brooklyn, no less. comes Bianca. Here comes Tegan Nox. I want to see what Tegan Nox's entrance looks like in this game. Because I forgot, wasn't she taken out of the last game? I don't remember. Maybe they added her back in.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
No, she got a cool entrance. And then here comes Rhea. I know they take out the music and shit on YouTube. Who is Rhea? There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's awesome. Alright. There we go. Let's get the scene. Alright. So here's the thing. Winner of this match, like I said, gets Bayley. Probably next pay-per-view, not even on SmackDown. We'll wait till the next pay-per-view. For the WWE Women's Championship. Alright, Rhea Ripley was rolling prior to being drafted a few years ago. And she's been rolling since coming back to SmackDown recently. She beat Roxanne Perez prior to the Backlash pay-per-view, or prior to Hell in a Cell, rather. While Roxanne was in line to become, champion and whatnot, she was already one of the #1 contenders. Rhea Ripley beat her. Tegan Nox, same thing. She beat Bayley after Bayley already qualified for the Women's Championship match at Hell in a Cell. So both of them have kind of claims to why they should be next in line. Then meanwhile, Bianca just beat Cora Jade in a grudge match at Hell in a Cell. She also came up short of facing Becky, or beating Becky rather, for the WWE then SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So she also wants to get back on track as well. Tegan Nox taking advantage of Bianca early, got her in the turnbuckle. I would prefer, honestly, any of these women would be fine. Rhea and Bayley would be a fresh match. They're both heels, but maybe we could turn one of them. I'm not sure, maybe Rhea, I don't know yet. Ooh, nice clothesline there from Rhea to Bianca. We haven't had those feud yet. We haven't had those two feud. Rhea and Bianca, that was like one of the only women's feuds we haven't done so far with the women that we have. Because we've had so many women that we've been able to do a lot of non-title feuds, not over championships, which I like. Like Roxanne and Rhea have history. They have bad blood from a few years back, but I'm thinking about rekindling that rivalry as well, just without the championship being on the line. I feel like that would make a lot of sense.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Tegan Nox has Rhea. Ooh, nice strike. Got the kendo stick. Oh my god, right across the fucking head. Holy god, she had to get in a third time. Tegan just going to town on Rhea. Quick cover. Bianca gonna break it up before she even gets a 1. Bianca and Tegan, I mean, I would imagine they have mutual respect for one another, but if one of them's going to get in the way of the other one earning an opportunity at their championship, then they're going to do something about it. Oh! Nice front forward suplex, or face buster, whatever the fuck they call it. Michael Cole called it a gourd buster. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Rhea going to take Bianca out of the ring. Let's see. Oh, no, Tegan takes advantage of Rhea from behind. That sounds wrong. Tegan's got Rhea now. What's she thinking? She's got her on the ropes. No, and then Bianca's got Tegan. What are we doing with the rope stuff? Oh, she's got her in the turnbuckle. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice big boot from Rhea to Bianca. Out goes Bianca to the side of the... Oh, God! Rhea Ripley paying back Tegan Nox for all those kendo stick shots by throwing the kendo stick at her face and just slamming her down to the ground. Bianca rolls into the ring again with a steel chair. Has to drop it once again to break the pinfall attempt. She really wants to use that steel chair. They're taking full advantage of the lack of disqualifications in this match. Rhea with Bianca on her shoulders and lays her out face first. Quick cover. Tegan right there immediately breaking it up. Oh, Rhea's got Tegan. She's got her up for the Riptide in the cover. 1, 2, 3. She got it. Rhea Ripley wins. Bianca could not get to her feet in time, and when she tried to break it up, the kick missed. Rhea Ripley with a big win here tonight over Tegan Nox and Bianca. Bianca was not pinned.
outlast and outwork.
Wow, big win. I think we did Rhea and Tegan a couple of weeks ago.
Mission accomplished.
Let's see, Core, Jade, and Tegan. Now that we've done Rhea and Tegan. Good match, good match. Rhea Ripley, #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Not bad. Alright. Promo from Roxanne, 1 point popularity, simulate the main event, 2, 3. Heels go over, baby. Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov. Rivalry grows between Miz and Orton. We don't give a shit about their show. Natalya and Ronda Rousey in the main event for the Women's Championship. My God, who cares? What is this? Shayna and Maurice? Oh my God. And their shows, I mean, I didn't even look at the ratings. I should have. 42,000 new fans. Only $8,000 profit. Only $9,000. That's not good. That is not good. Can't be signing anyone if we're not making money. Alright. Oh, we got the commissioner goal. Select an opposing brand, double the cash of their cost. Their talent scout searches next week cannot be used in week 25. Alright. Seattle, Washington, SummerSlam 3 weeks away. William Regal on the phone with Triple H. Triple H says just a note of caution now that Hayes is a stamina level below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina and the more strenuous the match, the greater the risk becomes. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who can cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. Good to know. Rhea says, thanks for the match against Nox and Bianca. I knew it would be easy. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Sometimes I amaze myself. Miz says, hey boss, you've had me benched for a while and I really want to get back in the ring. It's time you woke up and put me where I belong. I want a match in the next show. Yeah. Sure thing, you do seem to get the crowd riled up. Alright. Okay, so we're doing that. What does this get us, by the way? Select an opposing brand. Who cares? Scouting points and all this other nonsense. Who gives a shit? Alright, so what are we doing for the show? I actually do not have the show booked out at all on my notes here. But we had Hayes and Lee wrap up their feud. Did we already do Carmelo and Orton? I feel like we did. No, Miz should be in a match. Let's put Miz in a match. Miz, I mean, he wants to wrestle, so let's do him against Wesley. Interference from Randy Orton on the Miz. So if Wesley, let's see if Wesley can pick up another victory. So Bianca Rhea and Bayley. 2 next in line for title shots. So we have this week's SmackDown, next week, and the week after, and then SummerSlam. So we have 3 SmackDowns to fill. 3 SmackDowns. All right, what are we going to do with Rhea and Bayley to kind of build that matchup up? Is that the SummerSlam match? I mean, that is a fresh match, so I feel like we should probably wait until SummerSlam to do that. And then maybe we can start building up. Let's have them team. Maybe we could do a singles match this week, a singles match next week, and then them teaming in 2 weeks. I like that. So let's try that maybe. So we'll do one of them here. We will do Rhea Ripley. Where's Rhea? Rhea's going to face Roxanne. Not Roxanne. Yeah, Roxanne. She will face Roxanne. Then interference from Bayley is going to attack not Roxanne, but Rhea. So that's not going to go over well because they're both heels, but whatever. So that'll be that. Didn't I say something? Well, let's say in the tag team match last week that Dragunov pinned Knight. Let's say that we did that. I don't know what we're doing at SummerSlam. I feel like we should do Knight, Zayn, and Dragunov and a triple threat for the fucking Intercontinental or for the World Championship. I feel like that'd be a hot match. I like that, though. We'll do this for the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Dragunov pinned Knight last week in that tag team match. So he's getting a shot at LA Knight's Intercontinental Championship. He's going to have to defend it at some point, and he's going to defend it here tonight. All right, so who do we got left? Alright, let's do Bray Wyatt against Carmelo Hayes. Interference from Uncle Howdy. Do we have interference in every match? We fucking do. Maybe let's not have Bayley interfere. Orton should interfere. I want to watch this match. So let's take out the interference. Maybe Zayn can call out LA Knight. Yeah, I like that. So let's do that. He calls out LA Knight, but LA Knight goes at it alone in the main event. Or Ilya goes at it alone for the Intercontinental Championship. So I like that. Maybe Cora Jade can call out Bianca. I know we finished that feud, but maybe we can do one more stipulation match between the two. Rivalry's on cooldown right now, but I like keeping them busy with each other. And the self-promo for Billy Slugger, a newcomer to SmackDown. Well, that's a pretty decent show. We have enough for, let's see, Backstage Crew, Fog Effects. Let's do Concert Hall, confirm this. Alright. Don't have a ton of money right now, but hopefully we can make it back. We will at least be in the Concert Hall tonight. So that's good. Maybe roster. Search cost $1,000 for fucking rookies. Who gives a shit? Immortals. Established stars, renewed stars. That's $10,000. I don't want to do that this week because I just spent $100,000, but maybe we can look at the free agency soon. I hate doing it because I feel like it's a fucking waste of money. Raises the selected superstars' morale. Health Spa. Birth of Legends. I like this one. That one will automatically give popularity increase to 6 people on your roster. 6 random superstars. I say we use that now. I like using that now. Yeah. Let's do that. Tegan Knox, Rhea Ripley, Bianca, Wesley, Ilya, and Carmelo Hayes. Those are 6 good people to raise their popularity. I don't mind that. All right, cool. So that stuff's all set for next week. This is what our show's going to look like. The Miz and Carmelo Hayes will go 1-on-1. Randy Orton will, Carmelo Hayes, I'm looking at this graphic. He's facing Bray Wyatt. Wesley, rather. I'm sorry, I'm still mixed up with their feud. Wesley taking on The Miz, Randy Orton interfering on The Miz. Cora Jade calls out Bianca Belair for a rematch. Bray Wyatt will take on Carmelo Hayes. There's Carmelo. Billy Slugger, first promo as a match as a superstar here on SmackDown as a member of the SmackDown roster. Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley will go 1-on-1 with Bayley attacking Rhea Ripley. Maybe by accident, we can say. I just want to have her attack Rhea so we can kick off a feud between the two. Sami Zayn will call out LA Knight, and then in the main event, we will watch this match next week. Ilya Dragunov challenging LA Knight for the Intercontinental Championship. I like it a lot. So that'll be our show for next week. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a fun show. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Have an awesome one. I'm Graham G.S. Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.